Hello there, my name is Clay Harris and I'm the Master of Ceremonies at the 2014 Banana Pudding Festival here in Centerville, Tennessee. And what a joy it has been. We've had a great time. We've had banana pudding eating. We've had banana pudding contest. Food galore.
Well, as one of the founding members of the National Banana Pudding Festival, it all started really with a bunch of us Red Cross volunteers.
When the recession set in, we realized that the traditional methods of raising money were not going to work. Businesses that used to give us $500 suddenly could only give us $50. So we looked for another way to raise funds.
And so we were kind of brainstorming one day and we came up with this idea of putting on a festival. And then we were trying to figure out something that no one had done before.
And we thought about doing a broccoli festival, a collard greens festival, a beans and cornbread festival. And we talked about a banana pudding festival. And it just seems like every time we would discuss it, it would always come back to banana pudding. And I don't know why, it just did. It's one of my favorite desserts.
So we started the National Banana Pudding Festival. And there's nothing more Southern than banana pudding.
National Banana Pudding Festival is the first weekend in October every year.
And it takes place at the beautiful River Park in Centerville, Tennessee. It's a great venue, easy access for our guests to get in and out.
Well, if you get to come to the festival, you're going to come into Hickman County, right into Centerville, and it is a fabulous small town.
Centerville, Tennessee is the county seat for Hickman County. We have probably our most notable native daughter is Ophelia Collie Cannon, better known worldwide as Minnie Pearl. And we celebrate her life as part of the National Banana Pudding Festival.
When we do our exit interviews with people who come to the festival, the comments we get, many of them are how friendly the folks are here. And it's just your typical Southern hospitality to come to Hickman County. And we're very proud of that.
The National Banana Pudding Festival requires a lot of effort on a lot of folks' parts to put on. So one of the first things we did, of course we're a volunteer organization, totally, there's no paying jobs here. We started soliciting or inviting people to volunteer with us. And we work with a lot of nonprofits. That was one of the cool things about the festival, is that we recognized we could be more than just for the Red Cross.
Typically, we'll have in the neighborhood of 20 to 25 nonprofit organizations that participate in the festival every year. 10 of those participate in the Pudding Path. And then we have civic organizations and church organizations that serve as vendors. We have the junior ROTC from the high school, for example, that supervises our parking, and we make a donation to them in appreciation for that. We have the Future Farmers of America that are involved with our laser tag, and we make that's a money raiser, a fundraiser for them. We have the Girl Scouts that come and clean tables, and they do a lot of good work. The two high schools here in the county have a pudding eating contest, and the winner gets a tidy little sum of money. We really are supporting nonprofit organizations. As far as the Pudding Path is concerned, in 2014, those 10 nonprofit organizations shared almost $15,000 in proceeds from that event.
This past year, which was our 5th year of the festival, we had over 130 volunteers just with the Pudding Path. So of those 10 groups, each one made up their own recipe. It had to be different from the others. So we have things from moon pie banana pudding to the traditional to righteous raspberry.
I'm Ginger Buttrey, and I'm with the Nunley United Methodist Church. This is our 2nd year to do the Banana Pudding Festival, and the money that we raise, we use to help our youth groups, send them on missionary trips.
We do a college scholarship for 2 students,
and a high school scholarship for 2 students.
We're going to be using this money for the youth. We're building cabins for youth retreats and Sunday school classrooms, so it's going to a great cause, and we're just excited to be here and to be able to be a part of it.
So when people come to the Puddin' Path, they pay their $5, they get a box, and the lines go through from table to table, and each of the groups will greet you, give you their little sample of their pudding, invite you to give a donation to their special jar when you leave the Puddin' Path, because each group gets all the money in their donation jar, and the jar tells which group receives the most votes. They get all their money, and the one with the most is the winner of the Puddin' Path, is what we say. The Puddin' Path is the heart and soul of the festival.
Our first entertainment was the National Cook-Off, and that's where up to 10 cooks compete against each other for a $2,000 first prize. They make their banana pudding live in front of an audience. We auction off pots full of their banana pudding to the audience, and they make 2 pots of banana pudding. The other one goes to the judges, and there's several criteria they use: appearance and taste and texture and all different kinds of things to judge that banana pudding, and I'm glad I'm not one of the judges.
We've had contestants come from, 7 or 8 different states across the nation, as far as Oregon and Florida, which has been really exciting. Our first winner actually came from New Jersey, which for us Southerners was a little hard to take. But she took her winnings and actually went to culinary school. She graduated top of her class and is now an executive chef at one of the large hotels out in the New Jersey area. And what's really cool is she comes back every year. She's so excited about our event and is a judge for us.
It's a highlight of our festival.
The National Banana Pudding Festival wants to entertain all of our guests.
For little kids, we have Little Nanner's Children's Area. Most of this stuff in Little Nanner's Children's Area is free. Just all different kinds of things for the younger kids to do. For the older kids, we have Banana Land. Banana Land this last year had laser tag, bull riding.
We always have a lot of participation in the zero gravity. Young kids and older kids too enjoy that. The National Banana Pudding Festival has a wide variety of vendors, particularly food vendors. We have everything from Cajun food to hot dogs to cotton candy. A big favorite is the roasted corn, which you'll see lots of people wandering around just gnawing on an ear of corn, which is a lot of fun. And then just all the typical kinds of good food that you find at a festival.
You can always have more craft vendors. All our craft vendors did extremely well. And we hope to see our craft vendors grow tremendously in years to come. We had entertainment on 2 stages. Our big stage is mostly music, and it's every kind of venue you could think of music. Bluegrass, country, rock.
So we hope you will come join us the first weekend in October for the National Banana Pudding Festival in Centerville, Tennessee. You're going to have a great time. You're going to meet a lot of fabulous people. You're going to have a lot of friendly folks want to shake your hand or tell you they're glad you came. You're going to get to eat a lot of wonderful Southern comfort food. And I mean, the banana pudding is awesome.
This festival is about showing warm hospitality, true Southern hospitality, to folks who want to come and spend a nice day, have some great entertainment, some great food, and be in an environment where you're going to feel like, you know, I'm glad I came. You'll be glad you did.